Well, we're having a fire here at the parents', just hanging out in the old chimney. Cheers. This is pinion wood. David's New Mexico pinion wood. The perfect aromatic wood. Got this at HEB. If you're from Texas, you know HEB. If you're not from Texas, next time you visit, definitely stop by an HEB. It smells very, it just has a scent to it that's very, well, aromatic. Spicy. But you do not cook over this type of wood, as it has chemicals in it, so your food could get you sick. It's primarily for chimneys like this one. Started this fire with strike of fire. Just cut it in half or break it in half and then light it up with your usual lighter. There's old Coolie Dog. Your typical stick looks like this, just a little bit longer. As you can see, I broke it off in half. This end here that has the red part, you can strike it like a typical match and let it burn. But usually if you have dry enough wood, you can just use half of one of these and it'll get your fire going just fine. I like to stack my wood 2 pieces on the bottom, and then I put my fire starter on the bottom of it, and then as you can see, I've got 1 piece of wood stacked at an angle over the 2 and another one similarly opposite, and it just creates a little opening to where the fire is mainly in that gap, and then it catches on the fire on top and it's burning the fire or the wood on bottom. And that way, usually if you set it just straight on the bottom, you have a little gap there and there's too much air in between the source of the fire and the wood for fuel, and so this just helps make that gap smaller, plus the space under the fire starter is also made of wood, and so it is naturally going to catch on fire. That seems to be a pretty good strategy for starting fires. And you can use other objects to start fire. Obviously, natural or just normal matches. You can use propane. Similar idea to this. It just has a propane tank to it, and it fuels it a lot faster and more powerful. And you can set that under there for 30 to 45 seconds and it'll get it started. Or you can use more primitive measures, like I like to use a flint striker and use a cotton ball that is I put Vaseline on the outside of it, tear the cotton ball apart, put that on the wood, and then strike it with a spark, and it lights and burns for a good minute, if not more, and you just put real light flammable material and it gets it going. Same idea, you could put a match with that, it would get it going, but it's very light, transferable. You can carry it in a little Ziploc and then just use it as you needed. It's ready to go, no problem. You don't have to worry so much about trying to get something that's wet or has moisture. It's already dry and ready to go. Alright, we'll see y'all next video.